morning, folks, ladies and gentlemen. Coming to you today, just want to talk, let some stuff out. Yeah, power went out a little while ago, and it kind of sucks. Bunch of wind, big trees don't mix. About 5,000 of us without power right now. I don't know if you can hear the wind blowing, but I'll roll that window up just in case you do. Told you I was I-5 Mad Hatter. Got lots of hats. Well, I'll get the cowboy hats out here before long, because I'll start running out of baseball caps and beanies. I love my beanies. Oh, they're a lifesaver in the wintertime. Anyhow, I'm just sitting here watching 155 foot, 200 foot trees blowing around. Craziness out here. Power in the house is out. I don't know when I'm going to be able to load this video up, but yeah, that's the way it goes. That's life in the Pacific Northwest. That's how we take care of things out here. Blow stuff around, fill the trees and everything up with everything that grows in the summertime, then it all blows down on you in the wintertime. Kind of funny. Kind of like this hat. The hat's got a story to it. It's been with me for going on 14, 15 years now. My oldest daughter's mama bought it for me a long time ago. Cool chick. Dumb as a box of rocks, but she's cool. Anyhow, just like to talk a little bit. I saw a video about Diane Feinstein, whatever, out of California. You know, one of them Democrats. She said that she hasn't seen any collusion. In over a year, they haven't seen no collusion. Not that collusion is a crime, but they haven't seen any Russian collusion. Sad. It's really sad. A year's worth of our time, spending millions of our tax-paying dollars to see nothing. I hope Mr. Mueller's getting lots of money into his bank account, because, well, he's going to have to leave it. Well, he can't. They'll confiscate it, because he's a jackass. Other than that, folks, not hearing much about this memo thing. Don't know when that's going to be released. Haven't heard too much more about that missile strike that was headed for Oahu or Japan. Haven't heard no more about that. They say it was an accidental button push. Yet NBC and news media outlets were in that room doing a film just the day before. I don't believe in coincidence, folks. I believe everything is there for a plan and a reason. No, there's no accidents. There's no coincidence. Everything happens for a plan and a reason. So, I have to ask, how can an accident happen when you got to have two keys, 8 feet apart? I don't know any 8-foot tall men. I don't know any 10-foot tall men that can take 2 keys, separate it, turn them at the same time. I mean, seriously, it takes 2 people with shit, pardon my expression, but poop in their pants that a missile's coming in to make that announcement over public airwaves. Something ain't right there. I know, just a Western Kansas cowboy. I don't know a lot of stuff, but I know that. I know that to launch missiles, that there has to be 2 people with poop in their pants, turning keys and pushing buttons in every missile silo that the Air Force has. There has to be 2 keys by 2 people with poop in their pants to launch missiles from submarines. And they've got to have a code that's given to them by the president in that little thing that's carried with them everywhere they go, called the football. That's a great name for it, the football. I don't know. I think there's a whole bunch of stuff that none of us know. And like I say in my tagline, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm a conspiracy factist. I know that there are people way above my pay grade, way up above my pay grade, that get together in secret societies. I mean, Alex Jones, he did an entire documentary about the Bilderberg group. He also did another documentary about getting out to the Bohemian Grove where a bunch of men run around naked and sacrifice to care. Well, I don't know if they're sacrificing real humans, but they make it seem like they are. Men dancing around naked in the middle of a forest in Northern California called the Bohemian Grove. Now that's a picture. Especially a bunch of old men like me. Big old pot-belly daddy boys. That's a picture. I'm sorry. But you know there's people out there conspiring at how to control us. The everyday working Joe. Like the I-5 Mad Hatter. I'm just madder than hell about that. Because it shouldn't happen. You like that hat? I like this hat. This hat disappeared from me for a couple of years. Went out to Dodge City, Kansas for my 30-year reunion, and there's my hat at my sister's house. I'm like, how'd this hat get here? She's like, well, I bought that at a garage sale. Come on, sis. No, you didn't. Nobody has a hat like that around these parts. This is a sailor's hat. I mean, you know, it's got 2 buttons on the side. It's a Tilly's. Hell, the woman that bought this for me, she had to search for it all the way out to Colorado to find this hat. These hats and the clothes that Tilly's makes out of Canada, they're some of the best quality that you'll ever have. They say that an elephant could chew this up, let it go through their entire intestines, poop it out, wash it, and this thing will still be good to go. I'm not going to test that. Nope. I won't put no poop-stained hat on my head. But my sister, she argued with me for like 2 weeks that she'd bought that hat. You know, I mean, come on, sis. Nobody has hats like this in Kansas. Nobody. I mean, nobody I know. I guarantee you nobody she knows has a hat like this. She sent it back to me. She knew that I'd left it out there. It's a reason to go back to Kansas to go get your hat. And I thought I'd lost it in a move. And nope, I still got it. And she sent it back to me. Thank you, sis. Love you. You know I do. So, coming to you today, speak about a couple things. You know, Dianne Feinstein, whatever her name is, and you know, that memo thing. It's just none of that stuff adds up at all. And you're kind of hearing me kind of laid back right now. You know, it's just one of those days where it's windy and rainy and just nasty. And I'm sitting in my truck making a video with you folks. And I really hope that a bunch of you start sharing these videos and sharing what's going on out there in this world. Because I'm just, like I said, I'm just a Kansas boy, but I got some points of view on some things. And I want to bring a couple more of them up to you in my last 3 or 4 minutes that I've got here on this video. Because I don't want to make them too long. Too many people got very, very short attention spans. And I just want to stay in that attention span for a little while. I used to watch a fella named Pete. I stopped last night took down, you know, my whole, you know, subscribe to his videos type stuff, because all he talks about is being in jail for 614 or whatever days. So you're in the wrong spot in the wrong time, son. Get over it. Put your panties back on. Get over it. Cut your damn hair and be a Marine again. You puss. Yeah, I'm speaking to you, Pete. You're puss. Total puss. You call me a shoplifter because I come in and share my videos? I don't ask anybody to come to my videos when your video's being played. I'm not shoplifting, you piece of shit. Kiss my ass, you Alex Jones loving son of a buck. Yeah, I'm calling you out, Petey Santilli. You know what? I'm kind of happy that you went to jail. I'm really happy about that. The fact that you went to jail because you were in the wrong spot at the wrong time and you didn't have the right credentials. Not anybody else's fault but your own. You should have stayed out on the fringe, doing the reporting on the fringe. I should have taken my cameras with me. But I stayed on the fringe. I didn't go to jail. You know why? Because I didn't get in the mix-up of that stupid shit. Sometimes you gotta sit back and watch. Keep your mouth shut and just watch. Listen. And then go home. But you didn't do that. You had to think he's all Billy Badass and shit. And there ain't no way you have ever seen the curvature of the earth in a helicopter. They don't get high enough. Liar. You ain't seen the curvature of the earth from a jet plane either. Guess what? They don't get high enough either. Hear what I'm saying? And you know what's really strange? Last thing I'm going to talk about, my last couple minutes here. If the earth is as big as it is, why is it so small on the pictures and the videos from the moon? Just another little conspiracy fact to think about, because if the earth is as big as it is and the moon's only 100,000 or so plus miles from us, then that earth ought to be 4 times the size in the sky than the moon is in our sky. 4 times. And those pictures, they're not showing that. Folks, have a good day. And as soon as I can upload this, I'll get it uploaded. Remember to like, share, subscribe, do all that stuff. If you don't, well, it don't matter. Other than that, keep your stick on the ice.